big angles. In particular, these angles are larger than the standard circle, so we're going to have to use our circular reasoning and go around the circle. The sine of 25 pi over 6. Okay, 25 pi over 6 is too large, so I'm going to start counting by 6 pi's over 6 so I can get closer. So we're going counterclockwise here, so there's 6 pi over 6, 12 pi over 6, 18 pi over 6, 24 pi over 6, and finally an extra pi over 6 puts me at 25 pi over 6. You might notice from previous work that we've done in class that this is coterminal with the angle that we know of as pi over 6. So knowing pi over 6 is really what's going to give us the answer to 25 pi over 6. The coordinates at this point are radical 3 over 2 comma 1/2. So if we want the sine, we want the y value, and the answer is going to be 1/2. Okay, now negative 390's cotangent. Negative means we have to go clockwise this time. So there's 180, there's 360, and we want 390, so we're going to go one extra 30 degrees over. So 30 more degrees down. So you can actually see that it's right below the rad 3 over 2 comma 1/2 marker, which means that its coordinates must be rad 3 over 2 comma negative 1/2. Now the cotangent is the ratio of the cosine over the sine. So the cosine value here is rad 3 over 2. The sine value is negative 1/2. So as I reduce the 2's in the bottom, all I'm left with is a rad 3 over negative 1. So the final answer to that trig value is going to be negative radical 3. Okay, why don't you try a couple on your own now, eh? Try the secant of negative 11 pi over 3 and the cosine of 1080 degrees. Okay, assuming you paused and tried on your own. Negative 11 pi over 3, I'm going to count by 3 pi's over 3. So clockwise, there's 3 pi over 3, 6 pi over 3, 9 pi over 3, and 12 pi over 3 would be too far, so I'm going to have to keep back a copy of 12 pi over 3, which means I'm located up here. I'm at the same place as actually pi over 3 would be. So pi over 3's coordinates, like negative 11 pi over 3's, would be 1/2 comma radical 3 over 2. And so if we want the cosine, we would want 1/2, but we want the secant. So we're going to take the reciprocal of 1/2. We're going to take 1/2's reciprocal. And so the value for secant of negative 11 pi over 3 is positive 2. Last one, cosine of 1080 degrees. Now let's go around the circle. So there's 360, there's 720, and there's 1080. So 1080 is actually located exactly at 0. The coordinates at that point, of course, are 1 comma 0. So its cosine is going to be that x coordinate, which is 1.